So, my channel is a school project. Okay, let me explain. So where I live, in order to graduate high school, you need to do this thing called a capstone project. What is it? I don't really know because I wasn't paying attention to the teacher when they were explaining it. But you know, the really good thing about it is you can basically do whatever you want and call that an educational learning experience. So my story is this, it's 2020 back in COVID and spending a lot of time at home watching TV and practicing this thing. Being the person I am, and please quote me on this, I wanted to justify watching TV. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. So, I used my brain a bit and decided to make a YouTube channel where I would play some of my favorite songs from anime shows that I like. And so by doing this, no one could really complain about me watching TV because they'd be like, hey, you should turn the thing off. And I'd be like, but I'm doing research for my school project and it's providing lots of inspiration. And so the days of quarantine continued. Honestly, it was like the best time of my life. So looking at this criteria that I didn't even know existed until a few seconds ago. So having a mentor is a very big part of this project. A mentor, in this case, just someone who helped you do what you do, gave you advice, someone you could ask questions, and for me there were two mentors. The first is Miss Martin. She is a film and drama teacher at my school, and she was very instrumental in helping me start off my project. She explained to me the basics of cameras and softwares and editing and just how to make everything look good. So that was incredibly helpful to me when I had no idea what I was doing. And my second mentor is, as strange as it may sound, it was the Discord community. So everyone watching from Discord, thank you. Whenever I had questions, I just went to the hashtag help, and you guys are always online and you would answer my questions. And I consider you all my mentors. So thank you. Yes. Alright, and it seems I have to answer a couple of questions in this video. I mean, that's like what the assignment is, basically. So just bear with me, okay? Alright, question 1. What was the most challenging part of your capstone? well, the recording sessions. I'd spend like 15 minutes trying to get good lighting. And then I'd spend the next like hour, well, usually it's 2 hours trying to get a good recording. And I'd usually fail, so I'd try again the next day, and then I'd fail again. And so I'd try, and maybe for like a week. And after a week, maybe I get a good recording. Man, they're so stressful, like my hands would get all sweaty, and something would go wrong. And yeah, like I'd have to memorize the whole song. It was tough. Yeah. Question 2. What did you enjoy most about your capstone? Okay, so what I enjoyed most was all the kind comments that I got. And I really appreciate them. Just made me really happy to see that other people were watching the random videos I made and writing comments about it. So thank you, everyone. Okay, question number 3. What advice would you give to future students during capstone? Okay, well my advice is do something you like. Well, that's obvious. My second advice is, don't make it too far-fetched. Make it super realistic, like justifying watching TV. That's really realistic and nice. I'm sure everyone wants to do something like that, right? So just, be smart. Okay. Would you have done anything differently? No. I'm pretty happy with all the videos I made. They were nice memories. They were very fun. I wouldn't have done anything differently. Okay. Did your capstone have any impact on your post-secondary plans? Well, it did, like in a negative way. So, I'm not a music person. I am not an art person. To me, like these things, it's like you're running away from something. That's just my opinion. So I started, piano to run away from a bad situation in my life at that time. So no, I don't like music too much. But before starting the channel, I was honestly thinking of doing a degree in music at the university, but after this, I'd rather keep doing it as a hobby, not like a job or anything. Yeah, so it did affect my post-secondary plans, but it was good. It's good that I realized that for myself. Okay, are there any skills you developed further as you worked through your capstone? Okay, so I'd like to make another section for this. Maybe like a timeline. A story from the beginning up till now. So my very first YouTube video, which ironically had nothing to do with anime, was something just like this. It actually did pretty well, the video. Like 10 minutes after I posted it, I still remember this guy commenting, and it just made me so happy. I was like, wow, someone watched my video. Yeah. Back then I was using this Sony Handycam to record. And at the time, I thought it was super high-tech. I mean, look, it zooms in 60 times. That's insane. It even has like this built-in gimbal, so if I shake my hand, it's, it doesn't wobble too much. Okay, in my second video, I tried something new. I tried doing multiple camera angles. And at the time, I knew nothing about editing, so to stitch up all the shots I took, I downloaded the first thing that popped up on Google when I searched up free video editing software. It was like this random thing called OpenShot Video Editor. And looking back, it was pretty bad. And the crazy thing is, I actually recorded each audio separately, like with the video track. So there were like 6 different video tracks and 6 different audio tracks, and it took me days to stitch them up all together. Wow, my hands were really chubby back then. Are they still like that? Maybe? I'm actually really proud of my third video. So after a while, I realized that maybe my Sony Handycam wasn't the best for making these high quality videos that I always imagined I'd make. So I did my research, I did lots of research, and I decided to buy a Canon EOS M50, which is actually the camera I'm filming on right now. And when I bought it, it came with this standard kit lens, and you know, this does its job. It's a 15 to 45 millimeter, and I think its aperture was like 3.5 or something. So yeah, with my brand new Canon EOS camera, I saw this immediate jump in video quality, which I was really happy about. I mean, compared to this, I actually still have the little posters I made for all my videos back then. Here. This was the very first one. I mean, I was just so inspired by how good the camera was, so I felt like I needed to do something of my own too. Next video, I played Next Color Planet. Such a groovy song. Guys, go listen to it, right? Hololive for the win. And in the next video, I was doing something wacky with my white balance and everything like really yellow. But I played one of my favorite songs, Ghost in the Flower, in this really awesome movie. And so then I had a few weeks off from school, and I was really bored in my house. So I decided to challenge myself and play this really difficult song, difficult arrangement I should say, and tried to learn it in 2 weeks, which was not a good idea. It was so horrible, and I was so disgusted by my video and my playing that I decided to actually take some time off and go practice. Oh yeah, that's when I also realized my OpenShot Video Editor wasn't really the best. So again, I did my research, I asked my friends, and I got a new video editor called Sony Vegas, which I still use today. I think you normally pay $500 or so, but I accidentally discovered it on Google, and so I have it for free. Please don't tell anyone. That's around the time when I first discovered another channel called White Notes, which I really like his videos and arrangements. I absolutely love this song, so I just had to play it. And yeah, I really put my all into making the video, and I brought back the multiple camera angles. I figured out the lighting finally. Yeah, during the shoot, I actually waited till like 6 p.m. when the sun went down, so my room was entirely dark. And I just had like one light because I thought that was like super cool back then. In my next video, I played another awesome arrangement by White Notes. I love this song so much. The skills I developed while making those videos really helped, like the subtitles and all that. I then wanted to upgrade my camera a bit, so I decided to buy a Canon EF 50mm lens, which, being a lot bigger than this, has more aperture, which means you can sort of make the background more blurry and keep the stuff in focus more in focus. And I bought it, and then I realized you actually needed a lens adapter to attach it to my camera, so I then had to wait a couple more weeks. When that arrived, I was able to make these really fancy videos. And back then it was Christmas, so I had my Christmas tree back there. I actually need to bring back my Christmas tree. Even if it's not Christmas, I need it for the lights. And it was then I realized maybe making videos wasn't really my thing. Yeah, so, I only made a couple more and I stopped. And I really missed it. I missed making them. And that's why I'm so happy that today I got to play another White Notes arrangement. I even made a poster again like I used to. So, what will the future of this channel be? Since it is a school project, a teacher will mark it and hopefully give me an A for all my hard work. and then I won't have any obligation to make any more videos. But I think I will. And so a big thank you to all my subscribers, all the people on Discord, all my friends and teachers at school for making this the most exciting, the most memorable school project I've ever done in my life. And so with this, I can happily graduate high school. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you for watching until the end. And see you guys in the next video.